What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hippo Supercoach, and today just making a quick video discussing Clayton Oliver, what to do with him and whether he's a trade or a hold. So I've started to really look into this, and I think it's a pretty comfortable trade at this point. Reason being is you just don't know. Now, the coach has come out and said that they're happy to be conservative with him and take their time. That being said, he is a Brownlow favourite, so we would expect him to come back sooner rather than later. But I think he's got that round 13 bye, so I think he will be cherry ripe for that last bye round, which will be, he's got the round 14 bye, sorry. He'll be cherry ripe for round 15, so I would consider bringing him in around round 15. Now, I know a lot of people have said that you aren't going to be able to get him if you trade him out. I don't fully agree with this. I think Ashcroft and Humphrey will get you a Clary. Ashcroft and James Mitchell might get you a Clary. Ashcroft and Radigalia, Ashcroft and Wilmot will get you a Clary. So I think you definitely can afford to get him back in. I don't think it's as dire as what people might think about it, because it's just like any other primo. Yes, he's 660k. Yes, he's not going to come down in price, but if we do be patient in getting full primo, we can get players like Clayton Oliver, players like Dawson. I know a lot of people already have those guys. For me, it's about getting Dawson and Clary in. So I'm going to prioritise that. And I think, yeah, for me, it's a trade. Now, the options I would trade for, I did say Merritt was a bad trade option, but they dropped their tagger. West Coast dropped Xavier O'Neill, so break even to 76, 582k. Probably as cheap as we'll see Merritt for a little while. Very good next few games, West Coast and North. One thing I did say about North is that they tag. However, they haven't tagged many midfielders. They have been tagging halfbackers and wingers. So Goulden and Sinclair got the tag. So I don't think they'll actually put Bailey Scott in the centre bounces and tag a midfielder like Merritt. So I think Merritt should go large against both these teams. And then Carlton, they might put some time into him. But yeah, for the next 2 weeks, Merritt should be really, really good. And the other one is obviously Rory Laird. Now, we do have to keep in mind the buys. Buy planning has been a real struggle for me, and I think a lot of other teams are in a similar boat. So I'm struggling for the first buy. But yeah, Rory Laird, if you don't have him, 99 break even. You're paying $597 for a guy that's capable of being a 700k plus midfielder. Don't forget that he did start this year at 700k. Obviously, people forget how good he was last year, but if we look at his numbers, I mean, they speak for themselves. Just have a look at that. So yeah, Laird's an animal, and I'm really happy I have him in my team as of last week. In terms of my trades, but yeah, so those are the two I would bring in for Clary. If you did want to grab like a James Sicily, I've been hearing people talking about VCing him, and I'm sort of on board, I think. I think that Sicily against St Kilda, the way they play, they just bomb it in. He did come out and say that he's playing as that third tall, that intercept player. So I'm pretty confident Sicily can go quite large. I mean, you look at what Zeeble did to St Kilda a few weeks ago. Now, obviously, they did kick a lot of behinds that game, but I think Sicily can do something similar to what Zeeble did and pump out a really, really nice 130 plus kind of score. So that's what I'm looking for with Sicily. And I would probably consider bringing him in via DPP. So yeah, if you want to do that, then definitely a good option. But that's it for the video, guys. I just wanted to talk about Clary replacements and if you should trade or hold. Obviously, I don't have him. I'm looking to bring him in. But yeah, I think if you got him, just trade him out. Simple as that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.